Today we chat about a chef in a murder case. A chubby chef secretly stalks a beauty, only to bump into a wanted suspect. With angelic face, devilish figure, Daisy leads spotters on highway, stunning everyone. The police are frustrated, as they never thought the killer would be an adorable girl. But boy, is she ruthless. Little did the chef know, Daisy wasn't here for chit-chat. She gave him a beatdown like a pro. Handling a chopping chef? For Daisy, it's a breeze, but surprisingly, he has some pride. Even after being beaten like a pancake, he didn't make a peep. Afterward, Daisy hit the road again, eager for her next target. At the gas station, Daisy wanted to stock up, but the owner approached her like a moth to a flame, starstruck by her looks. Daisy ignored him, yet the owner persisted, joking she looked like a flattened pig. Daisy just rolled her eyes, chuckling to herself. Turns out, Daisy left behind some bodies. Not only did she take care of the owner, but also the cashier. Talk about the two for one. The sheriff was fuming. This was the 7th case this month, and he felt like he might get the pink slip soon. So, without a second thought, he ordered a lockdown. Meanwhile, Daisy had her eyes on a hapless hitchhiker. She tricked the hitchhiker into her car under the guise of a ride. The poor guy jumped in without a thought, truly blind to danger. Just as she was about to strike, the police spotted her car. Daisy glanced in the rearview mirror at the pursuing squad. Time to hit. She floored the accelerator to shake off the cops, leaving the hitchhiker nervously wondering what he got himself into. Daisy didn't have time to chat. She just pressed on full throttle, while the cop at her tail quickly reported to the sheriff. The officers tried to intercept her, but were never quite fast enough, not even as night fell. By now, the hitchhiker realized the pretty lady was trouble, so he grabbed her hair, threatening to make her pull over. Daisy was taken aback, but quickly regained her cool, thinking how now this guy was. She discreetly pressed the cigarette lighter while he threatened her, then slammed the brakes. The hitchhiker went sailing and hit the dashboard hard. Daisy seized the moment and pressed the hot lighter onto his hand. The hitchhiker screamed and pushed her away, trying to overpower her, but little did he know he picked the wrong fight. At that moment, the pursuing sheriff arrived just in time. Daisy broke free like a wild horse escaping. The sheriff saw the scene unfold and jumped out of his car, while the hitchhiker slowly approached her like a zombie. Give me a break. The sheriff ordered the hitchhiker to drop the weapon, while Daisy hid behind him, playing the victim classic. As if the scrawny hitchhiker could convince the sheriff. He reluctantly dropped the knife while Daisy plotted her next move. Just when she was about to grab the knife, another officer arrived, disrupting her plan, and both were taken to the precinct. At the precinct, the treatment was worlds apart. The sheriff thought the hitchhiker was the killer and began his interrogation. Meanwhile, Daisy was treated like a queen by a rookie officer who nursed her wounds with tender care. After getting patched up, Daisy went to the restroom. Upon exiting, she was a goddess in a miniskirt, leaving the rookie wide-eyed. The junior cop sneakily approached her from behind as she sat down to rest, plotting something he shouldn't, but fate had other plans. Daisy had already read his mind. Just when he was about to make a move, she elbowed him, catching him off guard. She impatiently pinned his arm, but he flung her off like a ragdoll. It was a showdown to remember. He snagged her and sent her tumbling down, while the sheriff in the interrogation room was blissfully unaware. What a plot twist. The rookie thought he had the upper hand, but he underestimated Daisy. With a fierce bite, his ear just disappeared. The rookie's scream finally caught the sheriff's attention, while Daisy seized the moment time to make her move. She found the keys and unlocked her cuffs, hoping to bolt out of there, but the sheriff tried to step in and bam, he was taken out. The hitchhiker took the chance to escape from the interrogation room, and Daisy pursued, intent on eliminating the threat. But he panicked and ran right back into the precinct. She grabbed the shotgun from the cop car and headed to the precinct, but the hitchhiker had vanished like a poof into thin air. Just when he thought he could flee in the car, the engine roared, but Daisy zoomed in, ready for an epic chase. His shot pierced the fuel line, spraying gas everywhere. Soon his car died out. What a twist of fate. Daisy drove up in the squad car, ready to deliver the final blow, but the hitchhiker pulled a fast one and lit up the gas. With a bang, the explosion sent Daisy flying, leaving the hitchhiker half dead. Daisy got back up and grabbed his neck, ready to end this. But just as she was about to finish him off, the hitchhiker grabbed a knife. Battling for survival, the Road Warrior saga was far from over. If you want to know what happens next in the story, make sure not to forget to like and subscribe.